Another week, another round of highlights and campus stories. This is the UON Weekly, where we bring you the latest happenings and updates and stories that matter here at the University of Nairobi. My name is Ruby Mutegi, and here are the highlights. The UNSA campaign management.
I need leaders who can speak on behalf of our students. I still need leaders who can be well organized on their life so that we see who to support.
The UNSA annual debate.
Whatever is done will be done with the interest of the students taking the center stage.
Team Fresh Perspective is a team that is looking into bring more resources into our faculties.
And election uncertainty.
The fact that it was cancelled last minute and it was something like very later in the night when we had already settled and ready for the election, that was disappointing.
The University of Nairobi Students Association officially kicked off its 2025 election campaigns on March 18th. Candidates used both traditional and modern communication methods to engage students, promising positive change in upholding student rights and interests. Dan Jomo tells us more.
The election campaigns at the University of Nairobi Student Association UNSA officially kicked off the 2025 election campaigns on March 18. Candidates are using both modern-day and conventional methods of communication to promote their policies and attract voters by organizing direct meetings to build their relationship and gain popularity.
The main way we campaign is one-on-one. We share our agenda to students. We also visit classes. Per class, we go and talk to that group of class and convince them that this is the agenda that we have.
I used to go with him to the ground and brand him in WhatsApp groups and other social media platforms. My work mainly was branding, and communicating his agenda to the comrades fraternity.
Candidates participating in this election submit to bring positive changes to the lives of the students' community. They emphasize that they will improve educational development strategies and ensure justice and equality for every student.
I've always wanted to be in a position to help some of the issues such as that are there, that the admin might be oppressing students, especially matters academics, the state of the hostels, and other upcoming matters that may be affecting students and fellow youths by extension.
To find the next leader, the campaigns are focusing on certain qualities such as integrity, the ability to listen, concern for the problem of others, and creativity in solving daily challenges students face.
First thing is well-spoken people, confident people. I need leaders who can speak on behalf of our students. I still need leaders who can be well organized on their life so that we see who to support.
Students' leadership at the university plays a crucial role in bringing about educational changes in order to uphold and defend the rights and interests of the students. Reporting for UNC TV, I am Duncan Jomo.
In other news, students of the University of Nairobi now know what to expect from the two cleared contending presidential teams. Team Fresh Perspective and Team Weledi faced off in the 2025 annual debate, and here is what they had to say.
The University of Nairobi Students Association election campaigns culminated in a cancelled debate. Two teams, Team Weledi led by Philip Otai and Team Perspective led by Derek Troy, expressing their desires to lead the students' body.
Karibuni sana, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the 2025-2026 presidential debate for UNSA. And from your introduction, I can tell it's a very ambitious cohort that we're having today, and I just wanted to hop to the first question.
The teams were put to task to demonstrate their practical delivery on the first 100 days in office.
As Team Weledi, we are committed to ensure a sustainable revenue generation and revival of our student center. Whatever is done will be done with the interest of the students taking the center stage.
Team Fresh Perspective is a team that is looking into bring more resources into our faculties so that we enable those within our faculties to solve problems that are very unique to their faculties, because across all faculties, students face unique problems.
Some students express reservation on such ambitious manifestos.
I'm so saddened that when you even walk around, some people tend not to know their previous governors, and that means our leaders are lacking good governance.
We have been nominating these people or electing these people as our leaders, but they don't deliver what we deserve as we are comrades.
The main issue that arose during the heated debate was the challenge of missing marks. The two teams going head on to air out their manifestos on how to curb the challenge, each with a different perspective on solving the issues.
For us, it is working with the things that ail us from within, institutionally, the systemic problems. We solve that, and then we can extrapolate it and look for better solutions and even better and bigger ideas.
The problem of missing marks can be a thing of the past. And as Team Weledi, we promise that we are going to push that whatever we pay, the school fee we pay, has to be accounted for.
With the ever-evolving job market and increase in numbers of graduates struggling to seek for employment opportunities, the aspirants assured the students that they have put in place strategies to solve job crisis if elected.
As Team Weledi, we are committed to tap the alumni so that we can get resources for the school. We can invite them into annual UNSA alumni conventions that will serve as mentorship platforms for our students. And in this essence, we can get to link our students with the various relevant industrial experts.
As students continues to seek for representation and change, it is essential for leaders not only to emerge during campaigns, but hold on to their accountability for the promises and manifestos they give. Reporting for UNC TV, my name is Roid Abdullahi.
Still on elections, the University of Nairobi Students Association elections initially set for the 26th of March 2025 have been postponed indefinitely. The decision was announced on the 25th of March by Commission Chairperson Dr. Kenneth Ombongi. Safia Kamala with more on this story.
In a direct message to students, contestants, and the general university community, the University of Nairobi Independent Electoral Commission has announced a temporary postponement of the highly anticipated 2025 UNSA election. According to the chairperson of the commission, Dr. Kenneth Ombongi, this is due to a recent court order issued challenging the exercise. The election previously scheduled for Wednesday, March 26th, now faces uncertainty pending the hearing and determination of the filed case. Prior to the postponement, a total of 20 teams across the electoral colleges had been cleared. At the apex, two teams, Team Weledi and Team Fresh Perspective, were to face off for the council electoral positions. According to Article 17 of the UNSA Constitution, the Student Council elections are supposed to be held within 30 days of the Electoral College's election and the swearing-in ceremony not later than 24 hours after the result announcement. However, this year's election remains a hope yet to be grasped until the case is heard and determined. Reporting for UNC TV, my name is Safia Kamala.
Finally, a day meant to shape the future of student leadership at the University of Nairobi took an unexpected turn. The much-anticipated elections have been put on hold, leaving candidates and voters alike in a state of uncertainty. What's next for the student leadership transition? Patience Jadida tells us more.
The much-awaited student election scheduled for March 26, 2025 has been temporarily suspended in light of a recent court order served to the Electoral Commission.
The school just from nowhere sent us an email that the election has been postponed in the middle of a night, and we are very sad and very angry about that.
This has sparked mixed feelings from the student body, with some students expressing understanding of the legal processes involved and others voicing their frustrations over the delay in electing their representatives.
I'm quite disappointed given the situation that the reason why the election was postponed wasn't clearly communicated. So I feel like there's a foul play.
I'm not much interested in politics. I mean, for the I need to square out my life. So it has not affected me much.
As the university awaits further guidance, students remain eager for clarity, understanding that while the delay is beyond their control, their voices will eventually be heard in the democratic process.
The fact that it was cancelled last minute and it was something like very later in the night, when we had already like settled and ready for the election, that was disappointing.
Like we were so much prepared, and then turning us down the last minute is not a good thing. So next time they should pull up their socks and come up with good strategies to prevent such disappointments.
Reporting for UNC TV, my name is Patience Jedida.
Now you're up to date with the UON Weekly by UNC TV. Remember to catch the next episode on YouTube and to follow us across all social media platforms to stay updated. My name is Ruby Mutegi.
UNC TV, empowering you.